I wanted to do a video on 5 things I would grab if the poop hit the proverbial fan. Of course, the first thing, if that poop did hit the fan, that I would be concerned about is not really gear, but the first thing I would make sure my family is secure, and I would grab my family because I'm not bugging out without them. And obviously I can't put my family on the table in front of you, so I'm not really counting that as part of the gear. So the first thing I would grab is my bug out pack. Some of you might say that this is actually not one thing, it's a whole bunch of things. There's probably like several dozen things in there. But I'm going to argue that and say to me that is one thing, because it's kind of the point of making a bug out pack, is that so you can grab one item instead of searching around the house for a whole bunch of items. So I'm going to count this as one item. Some of the highlights on the pack that I will go over, I have a Beretta M9 right here. That is my go-to gun. I would never choose another gun over this one. It's what I know. I have some extra magazines up top here, extra M9 magazines. I have some extra 5.56 magazines up here for my AR. I have a flashlight. I have my bolo knife right here. Did a video on that. First aid kit. I'm not going to go over everything that's in the pack. I'll post a link. I have another video I did on that, so I'll post a link to that. Another thing I would grab here is my AR. This one here is a BCM M4 with a Trigicon Reflex RX30 sight on it, so I'll never have to worry about batteries. It's pretty much stock configuration. I have not done a lot of customization on it, simply because when I purchase items, I usually go for what I need, so it kind of came as I needed it. I guess mostly I'm just kind of used to the stock configuration because that's what I've always used with stock. So in the future I could upgrade it. Who knows? I have considered putting Picatinny rails on it for a flashlight and a laser. Maybe in the future I will. Who knows? And I'm going to jump back over to the other side here. I got an ammo can filled with approximately 500 rounds of 9mm and 500 rounds of 5.56. I would grab that. And over on this side I have a tactical messenger bag from UTG. I'm going to make another video on what all I carry in here, but this has water bottle as long as some other necessities in here. I would grab that. And then some things on here. This video is 5 things I would grab. There's things I carry with me every day that I don't really have to grab. So, and just to show what I have in my pocket right now, I have a phone, chapstick, space pen, and my Trident knife. So these are things I wouldn't necessarily have to grab because they're already on me. And also, another thing too, and I guess this video, 5 things I would grab. It also just kind of like in a bug out situation, I would be in my vehicle. My vehicle has a lot of stuff in it too, so I guess if I'm leaving, there's probably more than 5 things I would carry. But I just kind of wanted to highlight these things. And of course, you'll notice on the table in front of you, there's only 4 things. There's something else if the poop hit the fan, the very practical thing, and that is diapers. I have a 2-year-old who is a poop factory. Talking about the poop hitting the fan. I would definitely need some diapers. Probably wouldn't last more than a couple hours in the field without it. So I would definitely grab diapers. I know that's not the typical thing that people would carry, but for me, it's pretty much a necessity. I could probably make do once he's run out with towels or with other stuff or whatever, or maybe he would just get a crash course on potty training. Who knows? So, but anyway, this is my stuff. This is the 5 things I would grab. Any comments? I'd like to hear them. Semper Fi.